Alrighty. Well, it is that time. We have hit 12 o'clock, which means it is time for the scheduled events. But I figured before, since I've actually got everyone here, I might as well uh, have a little bit of a chat to those of you that I have a question. Of course you should sub. Everyone should sub to me. We were trying to get to 1,000 before we got to this point here, but unfortunately it didn't quite get there. We did get to was it 744, 43 as of time of streaming. Awesome. Thank you very much, Just Gaming. I absolutely appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Now, one of the things I was debating about whether or not talking about or not before this got all started up was just all this talk recently about that was it the LGB holder thing, that little bit of artwork that Wizards posted, and people absolutely losing their shit about the whole thing. And it's I debated about making a video about it, but I figured I'd just have a chat about it on this bit here, because it's one of the things that absolutely drives me nuts whenever it comes to communities like this, is that everyone keeps saying it's over, or the game is dead, or Star Wars is dead, Star Trek is dead, everything is dead, the way everyone has destroyed my childhood. And it always freaks me out, or not freaks me out, it always weirds me out how sensitive, I guess, people tend to be, that their world or their game has been suddenly destroyed when someone decides to put something like that out. And I've never really understood it, because when it comes to a game or a community like Dungeons and Dragons, one of the things about it is that it can't really die unless you let it die, because it's a game in a world built around fantasy. And so if you want to pardon me, if you want to have that kind of stuff in your game, then that's fine. But the thing is that you can put whatever you want into your game and it cannot die. It's never over unless you decide that it's not going to be your thing anymore. And that is the point at which it is over. And I think it's kind of weird that people seem to be giving up on something that they love. And I don't know. I find that strange. Call me a fanboy if you want, but it's not really something that I ever see myself doing. I might find another game, but when it comes to it, RPGs are just RPGs. It's fantasy, and this is the system that I prefer to tell my stories. But anyway, not overly eloquent, I suppose, but that was just my thoughts on the subject. Hello, Estelle. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got this whole. The funny thing is, I only found out about this whole thing, this whole 6-7 thing, like yesterday. I didn't even know it was a thing until then. You can thank Penguin Z0 for that one. All right. Well, I think looking at what's the time? Nearly 5 minutes to. All right. Welcome, Darren. Welcome, Darren. All right. So, welcome everybody. It is now time for the main event, the Blender time. Yes. So, it has been 6 years since I have now been on this platform. 6 long and rather productive years, I suppose. And as it is, it's now time to celebrate this whole thing. So we've got the goggles for today to protect the eyes. And since it is 6 years on this platform, we will be sacrificing these 6 Virgin D6s. These have never been rolled in a game. I bought them especially to be sacrificed. A virgin sacrifice, if you will. And so we shall condemn these 6 to the blender. And I'll polish this up so you guys can actually see what's going on here. We condemn these noble few. Now let's make sure this actually pops up here so you guys can see. Yep, hang on. I'm watching my own stream here, so there's a slight delay. Let's make sure I got this aimed up correctly. No. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I was looking for where the camera was on the phone. All right. Oh, no. All right. As you can see, they sit among the bodies of previously sacrificed dice. And as we count it down, we condemn these dice to the blender. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And thus ends. Oh wow, they survived. I can't believe we got a couple in there that actually survived. Wow, that's actually quite impressive. I'm actually impressed that they survived the blender. Ooh, would you look at that? These are some beautiful looking. Oh wow! I was debating about whether or not I should actually empty this this thing out to see whether it chops better, but anyway, that was. Oh no! What sorcery is this? I know exactly what sorcery is this. What do you reckon? Should we give them? Let's give them another go. Let's give them another go. Let's teach these guys that they don't get to survive being blended. Let's go again. Let's try this one out. How we do? Oh, a little bit better this time. All right. Come on. One more try. Let's see if we can get these things to turn to dust. Here we go. One more to go. It's like my 6 years on the channel. Whatever happens, never seems to go exactly the way I want it to go. Here we go. Take 3. Oh, there we go. I think we've disintegrated these things down as much as we can for, for the time being. Oh dear. And now it's time to. No, we're not going to do. We're not going to do that. Oh shit! All right. Well, Yes, they are marbles now. Wow. No, those ones are certainly dice. No more. The sacrifice has been well made. So, oh, that then concludes the 6-year anniversary festivities for today. In terms of what's coming up for the channel, for those of you that are curious, we are currently working on a new actual play D&D game. Having some difficulty getting it going, mostly because we keep having a lot of schedule conflicts. However, we will be hopefully sometime next year beginning to upload sessions for the next Tale from the Blender Dimension, The Rise of Tekna. This is a whole spin on the Tekna Eve of Ruin with a D&D Blender twist. There'll be more shortcomings, some more animations, some more skits. Might try and resurrect Aurora, not Aurora Plays, Aurora's Guide to Adventure, but haven't really decided yet. So, but if there is anything that you would like to see happening on D&D Blender, be sure to post, comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let me know what is what you would like to see me do. If there's anything you'd like to see me blend, let me know about that. If there's any Blender companies out there that would like to sponsor the the channel, hairy lip, what? No, don't think so. No, unless that's what you want to see, and maybe we'll do something maybe for Movember, because that's coming up soon. And yeah, I guess that's really it for the time being. That is it for today's festivities. Thank you all for tuning in. I have been your humble DM, Tim. And remember, until next time, everybody, to keep on blending.